you had your rhythm back after a few things that interrupted that. How do you sense having that rhythm back?
Just going out there and playing free. Trying to have as much fun as possible. Not really let, too many things distract. Obviously, we're all going to have distractions in this life that we live. Professional athlete, reporter, worker. We're all trying to navigate this world together in our own ways, but, just going out there and just trying to have fun, let things be what they are. And at the end of the day, it's a make or miss league. So you make shots, you miss shots, but I'm pretty blessed to have the job that I have.
Your role obviously kind of fluctuates and changes at different points of the season. I mean, your spot starter tonight, and probably will be until some of these guys get back. How important is this upcoming stint for you?
It's huge. I mean, just to continue to prove my worth to the team and try to fill in and whatever role is needed. But it's just about going out there and being aggressive and being with the guys that have confidence in me to do what I do. Shoot, slash, whatever it may be. But, being out there with, the guys that we have on the team that are always going to instill confidence, the coaching staff that's always going to instill confidence. So just going out there, like I said, just trying to play, have fun and have a positive impact on, whatever we're trying to do.
Damion, you shared a lot last season about how serious your experience with COVID was, and it's to be determined how serious these COVID outbreaks are right now. But what are you thinking about the uptick in positive cases in the league?
I mean, it's crazy. At the end of the day, I think the beauty, if there is any, or the bright side is that, they say that there's mild or not whatever symptoms for, everybody that is vaccinated. That is getting it, but it's kind of like, I mean, I've told my friends and family in the beginning when this thing happened, they were like, oh, people are saying it'll be a couple months. I'm like, no, do your research, do your history. We're in a pandemic. Like Spanish flu took years to, for the development, for it to be, lessened or whatever you want to call it. But like these things take years. So it's just a matter of, trying to be as safe as you can. And for me, I got vaccinated. I got a son now. I want to protect my family, and still, washing my hands, hand sanitizing, face mask. Well, besides right now, but face mask because I want to protect my family. And it's just crazy, the world that we live in, but we all got to find a way to get through it.
Draymond was in here before you, and he talked about how blessed he feels that Steve and the staff here lets you guys have a real family atmosphere. DJ's here today and around quite a bit. First of all, how would you assess DJ's performance? And second of all, just what does it mean to have that kind of environment toward the family and stuff?
It's huge, man. I mean, even, back when, the world was open, family would be able to fly on the plane. Like the only thing that Steve in the front office wants you to worry about is what you do on the court. Like anything off the court, you have the family around, like all that stuff. So it's huge, man. And it's exciting because like, think about DJ. He's what, 4 right now? Turns 5. Oh shoot. Well, hopefully he's here on Wednesday. I'll bring him something. But he turns 5 on Wednesday. When he's 15, he still won't realize the magnitude of what he was doing when his dad and them were at the height of their run, being around Steph, being around Clay, being around Steve, but him rebounding for Steph, rebounding for Clay, like rebounding for his dad, passing, like being in this atmosphere, that's only going to want him to be the best at whatever he does because he's around the best every single day. The Raiders' performance, I mean, it was amazing. Came out, brought the towels, brought the masks. I don't know many 4-year-olds that would be that locked in and literally just shadowing E. Housen. Like if you think about it, and E. Housen's story, that's what he did. Like he was ball boy at 10. That's all he loved to do. And then eventually worked his way up. No one's saying DJ is going to want to be a ball boy, but E. Housen's the best at his job. But like, he's 5 and he's about to be 5 and he's around some of the greatest basketball that's ever being played at this point. He won't realize that like the full magnitude at, even when he's 15.
Damion, can you sort of convey the unique impact Gary Payton has on a game? Steve Kerr said he really plays like a power forward. He's just not big enough, or he's not that size, but the style of his game. And I'm curious if you can speak to how different he is than everybody else, really.
Yeah, I mean, Gary's a Swiss Army knife. He can do a little bit of everything. He's not Andre, because Andre is 6'7", but literally, you know, he has that sort of effect on a game. I mean, he jumps out the gym, can guard guys way bigger than him, obviously guard guys his size, and just the impact that he has. You know, when he's injected into a game, he's going to get a steal, maybe two. And, you know, the flow of the game really starts to pick up, and he's, you know, someone on the team that we can utilize in a lot of different positions.
All right, let's do a couple quick one on Zoom. James, go ahead.
Hey, Damion. Another one on Gary. I know you worked out with him before the draft, like more like 5.5 years ago. What do you remember about those sessions? What did you learn about him then?
Real humble dude, you know, works hard. My trainer, Chris Farr, and his dad, Gary's dad, like grew up together, like super, super close. And it was just, you know, one day I was in there working out, and then Gary came in, and his friend Langston Morris Walker, whatever.
Morris Walker, yeah.
Here we go. Oregon, Beaver. Here we go, Beaver. He came in and worked out, and it was us three, and then another guy named Winston Shepard who played at San Diego State. It was just us four, just working out the whole pre-draft, just getting ready. And I just remember Gary's tenacity. Whenever we played one-on-one, it was hard to get a bucket. And then, you know, our relationship grew from there. And then we played against each other in the G League, obviously both going undrafted. So just knowing his story and knowing his path to get here, you know, he deserves everything that's coming to him. And know that it wasn't given. Like, you had to work for it. And we have a lot of guys on the team, Juan, Cheese, you know, that have been undrafted, you know, continue to have to fight every single day to, you know, state your worth and make it known that you belong here.
What does it mean for you to see him get this opportunity on after being cut and going through everything he'd gone through? Even like last year after the second 10-day, it was like he wasn't with the team anymore. And at the beginning of training camp, it was unclear what was going to happen. What does it mean to you to see it come together, like, and be like, have this vantage point on it?
No, it's dope. I mean, that's, you know, a testament to who he is, how hard he works, what, you know, he brings to an organization. And at the end of the day, when you're in this setting of being, you know, a professional, it's 30 teams, and you just need one to love you and one to like you. So, you know, it's kind of hedging your bets on that. If one likes you, all right, they take a chance on you. If they love you, that means they want you around. And for anyone, you know, especially Gary, this is the team that loves him for what he is and understands what he brings. And, you know, the other 5 teams, you know, maybe it just didn't work out there, but, you know, hopefully it works out here for him.
All right, let's go to
Thank
one
you.
last one for Christos. Go ahead.
Hello, Damion. Great game, first of all.
What's up, man?
How are you?
Good. Oh, damn it. I gotta go pray for my son real quick. We gotta go say prayers. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to cut this short.
All good, no problem.